Hi everybody, it's Teacher Ann, and today I'm going to read to you a story from Road to Work, Choosing a Job Path, written by Ronna Magy and published by the New Readers Press. And if you've watched my other videos, you know that I really like this book and all of the other books in the series. There are 3 books in this series, Road to Work, and Ronna Magy wrote all of them. Today's story is called Don't Forget to Brush Your Teeth. Let me show you the picture, and you can start thinking about what do you think this story is about? And what do you think the woman in the picture is doing and what her job is? All right? So start thinking about that. I'm going to read the story, and then I'm going to ask you a few questions about the story. All right, everybody ready? All right, great. Don't forget to brush your teeth. 1. Do you brush your teeth? Do you floss? Do you use mouthwash? Carla asks people these questions. She's a dental hygienist. She works in a dental office. Carla helps people prevent cavities and gum disease. 2. Carla is an experienced dental hygienist. She has been doing her job for 5 years. A dentist supervises her work. Carla sees 8 people in a day. She spends 1 hour with each person. 3. What happens when a person comes in for teeth cleaning? First, Carla x-rays the teeth. Next, she examines the teeth and gums. She reports any problems she sees to the dentist. Then, Carla uses tools to clean tartar and plaque off the person's teeth. Last, she brushes the person's teeth. 4. Carla likes to teach people to take care of their teeth and gums. Carla says, your oral health is part of your overall health. Brush your teeth twice a day, floss once a day. After brushing your teeth, rinse your mouth with mouthwash and water. 5. What advice does Carla give to people? Carla tells people to use an electric toothbrush. An electric toothbrush keeps teeth and gums clean and healthy. Using an electric toothbrush helps remove plaque and prevent gum disease. Before I ask you some questions about the story, I want to go over some of the words that you might not know or you know, and it would be good to review them. In the first paragraph, it says, do you brush your teeth? Brush. And that's the same verb used for brushing your hair or brushing your teeth. Or if you have an animal, brushing the coat of an animal, the same thing. Do you floss? That's when you take those long strings, that's called dental floss, and you use it to clean out your teeth. Do you use mouthwash? That's a special kind of liquid used to rinse or to clear out your mouth. The name of Carla's job is she's a dental hygienist. Hygienist. Can you repeat that? Hygienist. 3 syllables. Hygienist. And this is a very good job. It's a person that works with a dentist in a dental office. Carla helps people prevent cavities and gum disease. Cavities are those things a lot of us get in our teeth. They're like little holes, and they're not good for the teeth. So Carla's work helps people to not get them, to prevent getting cavities. And gum disease, here the word gum means inside your mouth, the soft part of your mouth. It's called the soft tissue. It's different from the gum that some people like to eat, like chewing gum. That's a different kind of gum. It's spelled the same way, G-U-M, but it means a completely different thing. And my students know that this is when I say, English is crazy, and I'm really sorry, but not my fault. Okay. She is an experienced dental hygienist. She's been doing her job for 5 years. A dentist supervises her work, watches over her work, and gives her helpful information so she will do a better job. And she x-rays the teeth. So I think you know that word, x-ray, X-R-A-Y. And that's when you go to a doctor's office or a hospital, and there's a machine called an x-ray machine. It's to get pictures. It's like taking pictures, in this case, of a person's teeth. She examines the teeth and gums, she looks at very closely. She uses tools to clean tartar and plaque off the person's teeth. There are many kinds of tools, as you know. There are tools like hammers and saws, but in a dental office, there are special tools for the dentist. They're not hammers and they're not saws. They're much smaller, and the dentist and the dental hygienist use them to help examine a person's teeth. She uses the tools to clean tartar and plaque off the person's teeth. Those are things that build up on everybody's teeth, and it's good to go to a dentist, and the dentist cleans it away. Carla likes to teach people to take care of their teeth and gums, and she says your oral health, that just means the health of your mouth, O-R-A-L, your oral health. And other words, she says, she tells people to use an electric toothbrush. That's a toothbrush that you plug in to electricity and it goes. She says that's the best kind of toothbrush. But I know if you cannot get an electric toothbrush, there are also very good, simple toothbrushes that are not electric. All right. Let's see what you learned from this story. Number 1, in the first paragraph, what questions did Carla ask? You remember what the questions that she asks the people that come in to see her? I'll give you some time to think about it, okay? What does she ask the patients who come in? Does she ask, do you want a cup of coffee? Does she ask, do you want to take a walk down the street? Or does she ask, do you brush your teeth? Do you floss? Do you use mouthwash? If you answered the last thing I said, you are correct. All right, good job. And 2, what is Carla's job? What is it called that she does? What is her job title? Yes, I think I heard you say dental hygienist. Very good. And where does she work? Does she work in a restaurant? Does she work in a school? Or does she work in a dental office? I think I heard you say she works in a dental office or in a dentist's office. Both are fine. And let's see. I think we have time for another couple of questions. What does Carla tell people to do twice a day? Does she tell them to drink a lot of tea? Does she tell them to run around the block 10 times? Or does she tell them to floss, like to floss? I'm not going to do that really with this, but to floss. That's what she tells. No, she tells them to brush their teeth twice a day. Sorry, I made a mistake. I was just testing you. She tells them to brush your teeth twice a day and floss. Right, you're right, 1 time a day. Very good. Okay. And what does she say about oral health? What does she say? Does she say it's as important as all of your health? Yes, she says your oral health is part of your overall health, meaning it's just as important as taking care of the rest of your body. All right, very good. And then just to go over some of the vocabulary, she helps people prevent cavities. Another way to say that is to stop tooth decay. D-E-C-A-Y, decay. Decay means when teeth get worn down. And she examines the teeth. Okay, the word examine, that's right. You said it right. It's to look at something very closely. Like if I'm examining this book, I'm looking at every word. I'm really trying to understand this book. That's examining. All right. And finally, a dentist supervises her work. Supervises, from the same word as supervisor, a person who is your boss at a job. The verb is supervises, watches over and gives her helpful suggestions on how she can do her job better. Okay, so this is a good story about somebody with a job. It's from Road to Work, Choosing a Job Path by Ronna Magy. And next time I'll read another story from this book about somebody with a job. And the author of the book, she interviewed many people, and all of these stories are about real people and real jobs. I thought that was interesting. All right, so keep learning English and take a look at more videos on this YouTube channel, and I'll see you again soon. All right, keep on learning English.